Imagine a miracle, not in the sky, but walking on the earth. This was the Sheikah mill, sent to the people of Thamud through their prophet, Soleh. She became a living, breathing reminder of truth. The arrangement was simple, balanced. On her day, she would approach the city's well, and the water would rise for her to drink. On the next day, the people would draw their water freely. But she gave back more than she took. Her milk was so abundant it could nourish entire families across the city. It was a sign, a blessing, a clear path to follow. But to a heart corrupted by pride, a blessing can feel like a threat. The city's elites, a group of 9 powerful and arrogant men, saw the Sheikah not as a miracle, but as an obstacle. They saw how she united the people around Salih and weakened their own authority. They whispered in secret, "This camel humiliates us. It divides our people. If we get rid of it, everything will go back to how it was." They convinced themselves they were saving their society, but in reality, they were just protecting their fragile egos. So, one night, under a cold, star-filled sky, they crept towards the resting Sheikah. She was peaceful, a creature that had harmed no one. With a flash of blades, Tay attacked. Her cry of pain was heavy and unforgettable, echoing through the valley. It was as if the very earth felt the blow. When the news reached Salih, his heart was filled with grief, but his voice was calm. He delivered the final, solemn warning. "Enjoy yourselves in your homes for 3 days. That is a promise that will not be denied." 3 days, not instant punishment, but a final window of mercy, a last chance to turn back. On the first day, their faces turned pale with a creeping fear. On the second day, their faces flushed red with anxiety, and sleep offered no escape. By the third day, their faces had darkened, consumed by a terror that even the strongest among them could no longer hide. The world around them grew unnervingly still. The sky felt heavy, the birds vanished, and a sense of dread settled over their magnificent city. Then it came. Not a storm, not an earthquake, but a scream from the heavens, a sound so powerful, a divine shockwave that shattered their hearts within their chests. The earth shook with unimaginable violence. The mountains they had so proudly carved, the palaces they believed were their ultimate security, trembled and became their tombs. In a single, deafening moment, it was all over. No battle, no resistance, just silence. An entire civilization erased. They were found lifeless in their homes, frozen in place. Salih and the few who believed had already left the city, as they were commanded. Looking back at the ruins, he said, "O my people, I delivered the message of my Lord and advised you sincerely. But you do not love sincere advisors. Today, the wind whistles through those empty stone doorways. The incredible structures remain, a testament to their skill, but their voices are gone. Their markets are silent." It's a powerful story, not just about destruction, but about what happens when arrogance stands against clear truth, when mercy is rejected time and time again. It reminds us that no amount of wealth, power, or architectural genius can protect us when we turn away from the path of humility and gratitude. Thank you for listening.